Okay, so today I'm going to tell you about optometry. Optometry, basically they examine patients' eyes, test their eyes, give advice on visual problems, and prescribe lenses. They're trained to recognize diseases in the eye like glaucoma and cataracts, or sometimes just general health conditions like diabetes. On a daily basis, optometrists are typically involved in talking with patients to get detailed medical histories, examining patients' eyes to detect signs of injury, disease or abnormality, prescribing lenses and contacts, and collaborating with other doctors for the care of patients with chronic diseases. Most optometrists work in private practices which may be independent or part of a local or national chain such as My Eye Doctor. The salary range for most optometrists is $74,000 to about $136,000, with a median of about $97,000. To work as an optometrist, one must pass a national exam to gain licensure. They must also complete clinical rotations and internships. To be an optometrist, you must have communication skills, understanding of the ocular system, understanding of the human body, and critical thinking skills. To be in this field, you must be a thinker, because you have to carefully prescribe lenses, you have to make the correct diagnosis, and you also have to be careful with every single step you take, as something could go wrong. Okay. To gain, optometrists must complete a 4-year post-baccalaureate Doctor of Optometry degree program. This program of study is designed to provide students with necessary skills to gain licensure as optometrists. To practice as an optometrist, students need to pass a national examination, possibly a state examination, to obtain licensing. Students must learn to examine patients' eyes, diagnose vision disorders, and treat vision problems. Many optometrists usually choose to do bachelor's degree programs. In high school, students should complete courses in biology, calculus, laboratory science, physiology, and chemistry. Before graduating, students must complete clinical rotations and internships. Students are also required to complete an optometry admission test given by the admissions of schools and colleges of optometry. All this is required to gain licensure in optometry and practice optometry. Some colleges with good optometry programs are UC Berkeley School of Optometry, State University of New York College of Optometry, and Ohio State University College of Optometry. Some advances and recent researches in this field are the optical coherence tomography, or OCT. The OCT has been a huge transformation in diagnosing retinal problems that were hard to pinpoint before. This tomography instrument can be used in glaucoma evaluations, a pre-cataract evaluation precaution, and variety of retinal problems. The ultrasound patchometry has been a key technology over the last decade in helping to measure corneal thickness and diagnosing and managing glaucoma much easier. Ultrasound patchometry can also help optometrists prescribe lenses and monitor conditions of the cornea. There are many discoveries in the field of optometry, with definitely more to come as technology increases, and so does curiosity. Some other interesting facts are that most optometrists work in private practices. Only a handful of optometrists actually work in hospitals. To be an optometrist, you must be a thinker, one of the IB learner profiles. One of the best schools of optometry is UC Berkeley. This career field relates to what we have learned in class. Topics we have learned in class that relate to this career are the nervous system and the endocrine system. This is because optometry has to do with the eye, and those systems work together with the eye and with each other. The eye connects to the brain and is constantly updating the brain about what it sees, and the brain processes it. The brain then takes appropriate action on what it sees. For example, if there is danger that the eye sees, it sends a signal to the brain through nerve cells. The brain then tells the endocrine system to produce hormones such as adrenaline to pump the body to run away from the danger. Also, the endocrine system can tell the muscular system to run fast and away from the danger. That, in return, tells the circulatory system and heart to pump blood faster, and the respiratory system has to work harder to provide oxygen for all that running. In the end, the eye really saved the person's life, and if the optometrist wasn't there to make sure there was nothing wrong with the eye or diagnose the eye, that person wouldn't have made it out of danger. That is how what we have learned relates to my career field, and how most of the body's systems work together with the eye, and in the end, the optometrist. Thank you. That's all.